viewed, and that process is expected to take time. As a result, she will not be reporting for them in the interim. According to TMZ Sports, while the outlet publicly supported her, including her boss Steven Ginsburg, additional information has come to light, and while they initially saw no reason to doubt her story, that is no longer the case. Thus, she has been put on the shelf.
Kelvin, can I tell you this?
Yeah.
Here we go. Real simple. She can't produce the other people and the names. There would be no story today. There would be no reason to probe anything. Who were you there with? Here are the other 4 people, their names and their numbers, and we have pictures of them. They were with us. Where are they? Kelvin, she can't produce it. That's the issue. Am I right?
No, that's what we said. I said by now someone would have easily.
Where are the other pictures?
Man, y'all took a different angle. Look, we're right here having fun. His wife's over there. Her man's over there. They're on the other side. Because listen, Rob G, you're married. You were once married, Rob. You go to functions and you separate, right? You're over there talking to different people, and she's over there talking. You're mingling. That's what you do. So there would be photos of everybody there mingling that you would be like,
it would be like
go.
pictures like when we were in San Francisco. I might be in pictures with Aaron and you don't see Ben. I'm just saying.
That's a great example, I think. But yes. It's a very specific example. I kind of went broad.
Just saying.
I went broad, you went specific, but nevertheless. So that's the first thing. But Rob G, you mentioned my point I was saying, Rob Parker, yesterday, that I just was fine. Dude, people deny things. We've all been there. Oh, I didn't do that. I wasn't shocked by that. I was shocked that a truth-seeking entity like The Athletic, right, reporting, integrity, journalism, would be so staunch, would be so firm, so, definite in their response.
And the only reason that they should have been at that point as quickly as they had they had proof, pictures, names, and numbers of the other people who were there. It takes 2 seconds. What's your probe? And now that the other probe about her coverage, now they're like, we're going to go through it with a fine-tooth comb to find out other stories she's written, sources where Mike Vrabel was the source, what kind of tone did they have, what kind of stories did she write. That is what they're deciding. If I had to tell you right now, she will not be a reporter for The Athletic.
No, it's seeming like whatever this extra information they got, here's my guess. Someone already did their own investigation, whether it be an outside source, whether it be someone within the building, and they found a bunch of things that were like, let's say you heard the story and you came out and said, man, I've already been tracking this. Here's some questionable things. Like Rob G brought up, who are we talking to? Was that you, Rob? Somebody brought up how Tennessee, they always had a joke about like.
That was me. They had on the local radio show down there that whenever she had a story, they would say courtesy of Mike Vrabel. That was the joke.
Yeah. So